So hello everyone, we are continuing our thermodynamics and the topics for today's video is entropy and Gibbs free energy. So these topics are somewhat confusing, but I'll try to give some examples so that you can get the intuition of what these terms are. So entropy is generally denoted by S and Gibbs free energy is generally denoted by G. Entropy is nothing but the measure of randomness. I guess you have studied somewhere this thing that entropy is the measure of randomness. If we take an example of ice and water. So we know that entropy of this water will be greater than ice. Why? Because there are more degree of freedom and atoms can easily move. So there will be more randomness in this than in ice. So I guess we all know these things. So I'll not focus over here. Let's take another example. So this is a heat reservoir. Heat reservoir. There is a simple system of pulley and masses. So the mass will go down and in turn it will move the blade. So mass will go down, which is gravitational energy. Gravitational energy, and which in turn will move the blade, which will be mechanical energy. And mechanical energy is at last converted into heat in this system. Heat. So I was just trying to tell that this mass will go down and will create some heat in the reservoir. So that's the main thing. Heat is generated in the reservoir, and let's say that heat is Q. The temperature of reservoir is T. So the increase in randomness of the system of this reservoir, increase in randomness will be nothing but this Q generated by the temperature. So remember this. So this is the formulation of entropy. The increase in entropy will be the transfer of heat divided by the temperature of reservoir. So I guess you have seen this equation somewhere, but to get an intuition you can say that as the heat is passed into the reservoir, atoms will have energy more than what they had before, and due to this that excess energy the molecules will move in some random direction. So that means moving here and there increases randomness, and increasing the randomness will result in increase in entropy. And what we are calculating here, the change in entropy. So entropy will be directly proportional to this heat transfer, and just removing this proportionality sign we got 1 by T. In further videos I may cover the proof of this, but I'm not sure that because we'll go in a different direction. But let's see. For now, just remember this: delta S equals to delta Q by T. So that's all about entropy for now. Let's go to Gibbs free energy. So Gibbs free energy is the free energy available for a system to do work. So let's say a system has some energy, but there will be two parts. One part which can do work, and one part which cannot do work, or you can say wasted energy. So this part which can do work is nothing but Gibbs free energy. So let's see the formulation. So for now, let's take a simple system to get this intuition. For entropy, I took this reservoir thing, which is a bit complicated, but I guess you got the intuition. As the heat is flown into the reservoir, the entropy of the system will increase. Entropy means randomness. Randomness of the system will increase. In turn, delta S will become delta Q, proportional to delta Q, and removing this sign, we got 1 by T. Now, in Gibbs free energy, let's take a system. This is a system. We are putting some energy into this. So that energy is nothing but heat. We are putting some heat, or say enthalpy, in the system. So that is what this is what an energy which is put into the system. Energy put. But right now I said there are two terms. One which can do work and one which is wasted. So can do work is nothing but Gibbs free energy, which is symbol as G. So I can say that G is nothing but energy put, minus wasted. And energy put was nothing but enthalpy or heat which we have input in the system. And this wasted term is nothing but Ts. So I'll give you intuition why we got this Ts. For now, what we got here is G equals to H minus Ts. This is the free energy to do work. This is the energy of the system, and this thing is nothing but wasted energy. So this means a system with temperature T and entropy S, the energy which cannot be utilized to do some sort of work is this Ts. And this Ts is, you can say this is a configurational. So let's don't go there. So this you can say this energy. This is energy wasted in increasing entropy of system. So that's the easy way to understand. We put some heat into the system where some part is wasted in increasing the entropy, which is this part, and the rest part will then go and do some work, and that is nothing but this G, free energy available to do work. So I hope you understand this entropy part, delta is equals to delta Q by T, and this gas free energy part, G equals to H minus Ts.